Hi Virgo, this will be a weekly tarot reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, let's see what's going on, Virgo. Let's see what we got messages for you. So I'm going to pull a few general cards for you for the week, and then we will get into love with the tarot. All right, so what do we got for general messages for Virgos this week? What kind of energies might they be dealing with, or things might be coming up for Virgos, please? For the Virgos out there, what do we got for Virgos messages? Okay, so the very first card, you have fulfillment. Beautiful. Fulfillment. There's a big sack of money there too. It's kind of like a Three of Wands type of vibe. So definitely hard work paying off. Stay optimistic. We have Saturn focused here, and then the Sagittarius arrow. So Sagittarius being very expansive, tied into Jupiter. Very optimistic, basically, and Saturn ruled by rules Capricorn, so a lot of and Aquarius, but a lot of hard work. So I feel like just stay optimistic. This to me really reminds me of the Three of Wands in tarot, where the meaning is really like your ship is coming in. All the hard work you have done is going to be paying off. Ooh, look at that. You've got flirtation. So there's a really light kind of energy about this. Another card of Sagittarius here. So Sagittarius energy is your friend this week. Okay, so if you have Sagittarius very heavy in your chart, that might be something to look towards. Like, what house is it in? Maybe that's something that's like very, very fun or flirty or light or something like that, right? Or just that type of energy in general is going to be good for you this week. So Jupiter rules Sagittarius, and it is very, again, expansive, optimistic, very forward, light and fun, adventurous. This is very sort of whimsical looking to me. Okay. And last but not least, what do we got? Restlessness. Okay. Restlessness. I'd say get out and if you're feeling restless, get out and do some like physical type exercise with this Aries card here, or Aries glyph in the corner. Aries is more Mars oriented, so action oriented, things like that. And that for some reason this looks like an athlete to me, or something along those lines. And he's kind of tooling around the city edges here, right? So I think it looks a little bit like Mercury. I'm surprised there's no wings, but. So I'd say, if you're restless, don't just I would say watch your words, because you might be tending to talk too much. Okay. So, because it is Mercury in general. So, and especially with Aries glyph here. So you might, out of restlessness, you might just want to talk to people, give people a call, things like that, because you're restless. But you may be too blunt, or you may say things that could be taken wrongly, or they might even sound aggressive, things of that nature. So I would be very, very careful with your words this week, and I would instead do physical exercise. So when you feel restless and bored this week, don't just pick up the phone and start texting people. It's try instead to get out, take a walk, do some exercise around the home or something like that, if you have certain things that you do. All right. Okay, so let's see what's going on with romantic love for you, Virgo. All right. So what's going on with romantic love for Virgo this week? Oh, we're getting out of focus, aren't we? Okay. Let's keep that going. When it gets darker in here, because when later at night, then the camera seems to go a little, the lighting is really hard to get in this room. Okay, there we go. All right, what do we got for Virgo? What are the messages for Virgo in regards to romantic love, love? What's coming in for Virgo this week? Give me a little bit of a backstory, a little bit of current energy, and let's take a look into the near future for the Virgos, and an outcome card, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show me the highest message that will resonate with most Virgos out there, please. What do they need to hear? What do they need to hear about romantic love and love, things like that, for the Virgos? Okay. So you have the Knight of Swords in the recent past. Okay, and the Seven of Swords. Wow. All right. There's some energy to be dealing with. Oh, boy. Sorry about that. Okay, this is good. Oh, yeah, I definitely see communication. in your current energy here. Some kind of opportunity coming towards you. I feel like you're inspecting it really, really thoroughly, which not a bad idea. Okay. The Fool card, nice. King of Wands, beautiful. All right, and the Nine of Cups, fantastic. Okay, ooh, hello. And the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Very, very, very nice energy. All right, yeah, yeah. I like this flirtation. This is looking good, Virgo. Very, very good. Okay. Woo. A little juicy read. I like it. All right. So let's see. Recent past is kind of odd. I don't know. I feel like possibly maybe you guys have been like exploring online dating or something like that. There could have been someone that just I don't know. It feels like you were going in different directions. You know, like this person was all about it. This person was a little more cautious, has trust issues, something along those lines. So I'm not sure if this is the same person that's coming in or if you've just moved on from this one and there's a new opportunity here. So I'm not really sure. It's going to be different for some of you, but it's your story and you can fill in those types of blanks, right? Because the current energy, I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles and Page of Wands, there's definitely some kind of opportunity coming towards you. Now, this is possibly you offering the opportunity and this person sort of inspecting, the message, that sort of thing. But I feel like this is an opportunity coming towards you. I mean, definitely communication and an offer. I mean, this couldn't be clearer. All right, these are really good cards. You have really good cards, Virgo. In the near future, you have the Fool card and King of Wands. So I feel like it's possible you have two people, but I do feel at least one, all right, does appear, and it seems like it's this male energy. Okay, it doesn't have to be a male, but it's male energy coming towards you. Possible Aries with this, fire sign male and the Fool card here. It doesn't have to be, but they're taking a leap of faith, and you guys are like headed towards each other. There could definitely be an age difference here between you two, because we do have a page, we have a king, so that can indicate like an age difference. That's possible. You have the Nine of Cups though, fantastic. So the Nine of Cups as an outcome card is a very good card, Virgo. This is like wish fulfillment. Something that will make you feel good. I don't want to hype it up like, oh my God, all your wishes are coming true or anything like that. But it's pretty nice. It's a really nice card to get. So I feel like this is really good. This could be this male, because this is Aries here. So this may not be you. So this male may be restless with like not communicating towards you and decide to take their leap of faith, like finally, like this week. Like if you've been waiting, like if you've been kind of feeling like that this person's had their eye on you or something like that, it could be this week when they finally do communicate. Okay. So Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That is really nice. All right. So what do we have with this Nine of Cups, please? Actually, honestly, I don't really see a need to clarify. There's really nothing to clarify. So let me pull a few of these cards instead, because it's pretty clear reading. I mean, they usually don't come out. I'm just so used to clarifying because they're usually these complicated ass love stories, right? This is actually pretty straightforward. So most of you, I feel this is new. It's possible it's somebody from the past, and you guys were arguing before or just sort of trying to split directions or go different ways, but somebody's always kept their eye on you anyway. It's possible, but that would be somebody you would really want back, because this is like your wish fulfillment. Okay, so I mean that would only be the case if this is somebody that you would like to come back. But most likely this is new, because you have flirtation here, the Fool, those are like aces, things like that, which indicate new opportunity. Okay, so what else can I tell Virgos, please? What do we have for Virgos on this possible start of this relationship? What do we have? What are the message cards you have for Virgo with this, please? I keep forgetting to shuffle on camera. I always hate that when people shuffle off camera, because I'm like, well, are they just choosing the cards they want? Let's see. Which I know they're not, and that's just my scorpionic brain at work. All right. So what's going on? What are the messages for Virgo, please? Messages for Virgo with the situation. Okay. So you have, wow, faith in destiny. Things will work out in the end. Beautiful, beautiful card. Yeah, you have passion at the bottom of the deck as well. Okay, anything else? So if this is a reconciliation, this can look pretty good. All right, any other messages for Virgo, please? Any other messages for Virgo? Any other messages for Virgo? Okay. Trust issues. Yeah, I felt that. So this probably is that person coming back around. Yeah, past return. So it says perhaps an ex-lover or a past life person. So it doesn't have to be someone from the past, because there definitely is an element of new here. But I did almost get like that like you guys might have talked before, but there was just like issue, like you guys weren't on the same page or something like that. And now it's like it just seems like the right time, and things seem to be coming together in a good way. So trust issues, and it is a male. This photo is pictured on here. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be the male. With, I mean, usually everyone has trust issues. I mean, that's kind of a a common thing, right? I mean, if you really look at it, I think we all have trust issues. Okay. Anything else? Anything else you can tell me? Tell me one more thing about like this King of Wands. Tell me one more thing about this King of Wands, please, for Virgos. What's going on with this King of Wands? Tell me one more thing about this King of Wands. Okay. On the fence. No decision has been made. All right. So this person really does want to, although, you know what? Choose love is here. I got to say, though, that's the female energy. So that's intriguing. So this could be you. Like, if you're the female energy in this equation, I feel like there's... this person has trust issues. There could be, in the recent past, there could have been issues here. I mean, no communication possibly, or just like not being on the same page. So that could have left the feminine energy as sort of, not sure if they want to move forward with this person, or so there's that. Okay. Or there's like no decision has been made. There's, it's like she's just like waiting. She's waiting on him because he's on the fence. So it's like waiting for like a decision to be made. So it could go either way. So I do feel, this person feels that you are on the fence, though, because I did ask for one more card on the King of Wands, and that is a female. So he may feel like you are on the fence with him, because he has trust issues. So, I mean, of course, anybody with trust issues that are like noticeable is going to think up every excuse in the world of why they shouldn't come towards you, or why they shouldn't take this leap of faith, or that type of thing, because that's what they're not used to, trusting people. So they may feel like, oh well, she's probably on the fence, and she doesn't know what she wants, or there could be like those types of energies around. And you do have choose love at the bottom of the deck. Somebody else had that. I can't remember who it was though. But yeah, somebody else had that same card as well. All right. Give me 3 more cards for Virgo, please. Give me 3 more cards for Virgo, and let's close this out. What do we got? 3 more cards. So what I would say is for the week, I do feel there will be, for a lot of you, it is a general reading, but I do see in the current energy, communication. In the near future, I feel like somebody is like opening up a little bit more and passionately making a little more effort to passionately move towards you. And I feel like with the immediate outcome type of energy, 9 of Cups is very strong. So there's definitely, we're seeing now though, there's definitely some underlying things going on. This is like the fun stuff. This is the flirtation. This is, all those things, but underlying, so let's not forget the very first card is faith in destiny, that things will work out in the end. Okay. So let's get 3 more cards for Virgo and wrap this up. 3 more cards, please, for Virgos with this particular situation. For Virgos, please. Okay, so you have addictions. Oh, look. Oh my God, that's funny. I just got this deck, so I haven't seen every single card. She's like boozing it up. All right, so yeah, cut back. Don't booze it up, Virgos. because, you're so big on addictions. Okay. Past returns. Yeah. And wasn't that the bottom of the deck or something like that? All right. And true love. Yeah. So, and yeah, and divine masculine. Beautiful. So I do feel like there's definitely a connection here that is starting. You guys are either past life people, or this is somebody that is returning from the past and they're going to communicate. Okay. So, I mean, addictions can mean many things. It does appear to be the feminine energy. So, I mean, just because she's holding up what appears to be a bottle of booze doesn't necessarily mean it's, that, you're lush and, what have you. But addictions can be being addicted to a person, overdoing that, addicted to communication, addicted to needing to know where somebody is all the, 10 seconds a day, things like that. So, whatever that is, wrangle, everybody has their own thing, right? So I'd say wrangle that in a little bit. But yeah, this person's coming back around again, or it's new, newish, and things possibly got off to a rocky start, but it looks like it's headed towards a better start. And I like this. I mean, really. Mutual, loyalty, true love. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. All right. Okay, I'm going to leave that there, Virgo. I sure hope you have enjoyed it, and I will see you next week. All right, so please leave a like or a comment or give a subscribe, something like that. About ready to make it to 40,000. That's super cool. So I'd appreciate your help. That'd be great. All right, see you guys next week. Have a great week.